The Black House, a name that echoes through the annals of urban legends and ghost stories. Even the name sends chills down your spine. It's a place that has haunted the dreams of many, a symbol of fear and mystery. Located in a quiet suburb of Tokyo, it stands as a chilling reminder of a horror that seems to defy explanation. The house has been the subject of countless investigations, each more terrifying than the last. The home was once a haven for a loving family. Laughter and joy once filled its halls, but now, only silence and shadows remain. Now, it's a specter of tragedy, shrouded in whispers of dark rituals and unspeakable acts. The walls seem to hold secrets that no one dares to uncover. It's a place where the veil between our world and the next seems to wear thin. Strange occurrences and ghostly apparitions are said to be common here. The Black House is not just a dwelling, it's a living entity, feeding off the fear and anguish of those who dare to enter. It's a puzzle box of pain and suffering. Each room tells a story of despair. Each corner whispers a tale of sorrow. A place where evil took root and blossomed in the most horrific ways imaginable. The garden, once a place of beauty, now overgrown and twisted, mirrors the darkness within. To understand what happened, you must journey back to where it all began. Only then can the true horror of the Black House be comprehended. The family who called the Black House home were, by all accounts, ordinary. The father, a businessman, the mother, a homemaker. They had 2 children, a boy and a girl, who brought laughter into the 2-story house. Neighbors recall a friendly family. They were always willing to lend a hand. No one suspected the darkness festering beneath the surface of their seemingly normal lives. They were the picture of normalcy in a world hungry for it. They were a stark contrast to the abyss that awaited them. On a cold December morning in 1988, the town of Saitama awoke to a chilling silence. The streets, usually bustling with early risers, were eerily quiet, as if the town itself sensed the impending doom. The illusion of normalcy shattered like the broken glass on the ground. A sense of dread hung in the air, thick and suffocating. Police, responding to a worried neighbor's call, entered the Black House. The neighbor had reported strange noises and an unsettling silence that followed. They were met with a scene straight out of a nightmare. The family was dead, their lives snuffed out in a manner so brutal it defied comprehension. Each member was posed in grotesque positions, their bodies contorted in ways that defied the limits of human anatomy. It was as if a malevolent force had twisted them into these unnatural shapes. The air was thick with the coppery scent of blood, mingling with the cold, damp smell of the old house. It was a scent that would haunt the memories of those who entered. Strange symbols, etched into the walls with what appeared to be blood, added to the chilling tableau. These symbols were not just random marks. They seemed to pulse with a dark energy. The symbols were ancient and disturbing, their origins lost to time. They seemed to tell a story of pain and suffering, a narrative written in blood. Their meaning was unknown, even to seasoned investigators. These were men and women who had seen the worst humanity had to offer, yet they stood baffled by the scene before them. This was no ordinary murder. The brutality, the symbols, the sheer terror of the scene, it all pointed to something far more sinister. It was a ritualistic slaughter, a dark ceremony that had claimed the lives of an innocent family. The town of Saitama would never be the same again. As investigators combed through the macabre scene, whispers of the occult began to circulate. The symbols, the positions of the bodies, the sheer brutality of the murders, it all pointed to something beyond the realm of human comprehension. The Black House, it seemed, held secrets that were too terrible to contemplate. Rumors spread like wildfire. Some whispered of ancient curses. Others spoke of demonic possessions. The Black House became a magnet for paranormal investigators and thrill-seekers alike, all drawn to the promise of glimpsing the darkness that lay within its walls. The police investigation was intense and exhaustive. Every inch of the Black House was scrutinized. Forensic experts worked tirelessly to piece together the events that led to the family's demise. They analyzed blood spatter patterns, searched for fingerprints, and collected DNA evidence. Despite their efforts, the case remained a mystery. No fingerprints were found, no DNA matched anyone in the police database. Witness testimonies were conflicting and unreliable. The Black House seemed to be holding its secrets close. Years turned into decades. The Black House remained abandoned, a chilling monument to an unsolved crime. The lack of answers only fueled the speculation. Theories ranged from the plausible to the utterly bizarre. Some clung to the possibility of occult involvement. Others pointed to the family's possible ties to organized crime, but the truth remained elusive. The Black House, like a silent sentinel, guarded its secrets jealously. It stood as a stark reminder that even in the harshest light of day, some shadows never truly disappear. This is a tale that has sent shivers down the spines of many who dare to delve into its depths. Today, the Black House still stands, a silent witness to the horrors that unfolded within its walls. It's a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of even the most ordinary lives. The echoes of the past seem to whisper through the broken windows and overgrown yard. The unsolved case continues to fascinate and terrify. Each flickering light and every closed door holds a story untold, a secret waiting to be uncovered. It serves as a chilling testament to the enduring power of mystery. The detective's files, now yellowed with age, are a stark reminder of the questions that remain unanswered. The Black House is not just a crime scene, it's a symbol of fear and intrigue, a place where the past and present collide in eerie silence. It's a haunting embodiment of unanswered questions. The old photographs scattered on the floor tell stories of lives once lived, now shrouded in mystery. It's a chilling reminder that some doors are best left unopened. The faint light through the keyhole teases the curious, but warns of the unknown. Even now, as you read these words, the Black House stands silent. Its presence is a ghostly reminder of the past, waiting in the shadows. It waits for someone brave enough or foolish enough to unlock its secrets. But be warned, the house holds its secrets tightly, and not all who enter find their way back. Some mysteries are best left unsolved. The eerie lighting and the dusty keep-out signs serve as a final warning to those who dare to venture too close. Some doors are meant to remain closed. The house, with its dark hallways and closing doors, is a testament to the secrets that should never be disturbed. The Black House. Even the name sends shivers down your spine. It stands alone, shrouded in darkness, in a forgotten corner of Japan. The house witnessed a horror so profound that it seeped into the very walls, staining them with an indelible sense of dread. Years ago, a family was brutally murdered within those walls. The killer? Never found. The motive? A chilling mystery. Now, locals whisper tales of the Black House, warning each other to stay away. They say the house is haunted, forever marked by the violence that unfolded within. The Black House stands as a stark reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of our world. Those who dare to approach speak of an overwhelming sense of dread, a feeling of being watched by unseen eyes. The air grows heavy, making it difficult to breathe. The silence is broken only by the rustling of leaves and the distant cawing of crows. The Black House is a place where the veil between our world and the next wears thin. It is a place where the dead refuse to stay silent. Visitors to the Black House often report hearing strange noises. Whispers seem to emanate from the walls, carrying on the wind. Are these the voices of the murdered family, seeking justice or peace? Or are they something more sinister, something lurking in the shadows? Some say they've seen shadowy figures moving in the windows, fleeting glimpses of movement gone as quickly as they appear. Are these the spirits of the victims, trapped within the house that became their tomb? Or are they the manifestations of our own fear, fueled by the stories and the history of the house? Many have felt an icy touch on their skin, a sudden drop in temperature, cold spots they call them, areas where the air grows heavy with the weight of tragedy. Are these the remnants of a struggle, a final, desperate fight for life? Or are they simply tricks of the mind, playing on our expectations in a place so steeped in darkness? The Black House doesn't reveal its secrets easily. It guards them closely, hidden within its darkened rooms and beneath its creaking floorboards. But one thing is certain. Those who dare to enter never leave unchanged. Paranormal investigators have flocked to the Black House, drawn by its dark history and the numerous reports of unexplained phenomena. Their findings have only served to deepen the mystery. EVPs, or electronic voice phenomena, have been captured within the house. Voices whispering from beyond the grave, some claim. Unexplained temperature fluctuations have been recorded, with certain areas of the house experiencing a dramatic drop in temperature. Cold spots where the air grows heavy and oppressive are said to be concentrated around the areas where the murders took place. Objects have been reported to move on their own, seemingly manipulated by unseen hands. Doors slam shut without explanation, and footsteps echo through the empty halls. Is this evidence of a residual haunting, the energy of the tragedy replaying itself over and over? Or is it something more intelligent, something aware of our presence and toying with us from the shadows? The Black House holds its secrets close, but the evidence gathered by those who dare to investigate suggests that something truly unexplainable is happening within its walls. The razing and the remaining presence. The Black House, deemed too dangerous to stand, was eventually demolished. The land was cleared, the rubble removed, in an attempt to erase the horrors that had transpired there. But some things cannot be destroyed so easily. Locals say the spirits of the Black House remain. They whisper of strange occurrences in the area, cold spots, unexplained noises, and fleeting glimpses of shadowy figures. The land, once home to a house of horrors, is now considered cursed, a place where the veil between our world and the next remains thin. Even in its absence, the Black House continues to haunt the collective memory of those who knew its story. The demolition may have razed the physical structure, but it could not erase the darkness that had seeped into the very foundation of the land. The Black House may be gone, but its story lives on, a chilling reminder that some things cannot be buried or destroyed. The murders at the Black House remain unsolved. No motive was ever established, no suspects ever apprehended. The lack of answers has only fueled speculation, with theories ranging from the mundane to the outlandish. Some whisper of a crime of passion, a jealous lover or a scorned family member taking their rage out in a fit of violence. Others believe the murders were the result of a robbery gone wrong, the family caught in the crossfire of a desperate act. More sinister theories abound as well. Rumors persist of a cult operating in the area, their dark rituals culminating in the brutal sacrifice of an innocent family. Some even whisper of ancient curses, malevolent forces unleashed upon the house and its inhabitants. The truth, like the house itself, remains shrouded in darkness. The lack of answers only serves to deepen the mystery, fueling the imagination and leaving us to grapple with the unsettling possibility that some acts are simply beyond our comprehension. Unanswered questions. The Black House stands as a chilling reminder that some mysteries may never be solved. The who, the why, the how all remain elusive, lost to the passage of time and the weight of tragedy. We are left to grapple with the unknown, to piece together the fragments of evidence and try to make sense of the senseless. But some questions have no answers. Some wounds never fully heal. The Black House may be gone, but its story lingers. It serves as a stark reminder of the capacity for darkness that exists within our world, and the enduring power of fear and the unknown. The Black House is more than just a haunted house. It's a symbol of the mysteries that continue to baffle us, the horrors that lurk in the shadows of our world. Do you believe in ghosts, in curses, in the darkness that can consume even the most ordinary of places? The Black House challenges us to confront our fears, to question what we know and to acknowledge the vastness of the unknown. It's a story that stays with you long after you've heard it, a chilling reminder that some mysteries are never truly solved. What happened in the Black House? The answer may be lost to time, but the question lingers. What do you believe?